Hello, kings and queens. Welcome to March 8th weekly reading channeling. I just want to welcome you all to a new week and congratulate you for making it through last week. We just came through a huge cleansing last week. So let's see what the ancestors have in store for us today, my beloveds. Aho, Mateo. Thank you for joining me today for this beautiful ancestral channeling read. Let's go ahead and tap in and greet the ancestors and the ancient ones for being here with us today for this beautiful insight that they're going to share with us for this upcoming week and the energy that we should hold and the things that we should be working on and looking into. Aho Mateo, thank you, ancestors. Let's see what they have for us today, everybody. I'm going to pull 3 cards and get a good idea. Bottom card, woohoo! We got the Spirit, Great Spirit. So this week is a great week to get connected spiritually, to start a new spiritual path, to learn how to communicate with the ancestors and with your higher self. Basically, this beautiful shift is we're coming back into the knowledge of what it means to communicate with our higher self and bringing in our higher self from the ethereal realms down into the third dimension so that we can be working in our higher self consciousness. So let's see what they have in store. So that's the bottom card is Great Spirit. So this is a very spiritful week. They're saying there might not be a lot of things that we're taking action on right now, just because they're wanting us to go within and they're wanting us to connect in a more deeper, intimate, sacred way with them. So how we pray and the actions that we take determine a lot of what it is that is bringing in our joy. So they're saying take some time out. Don't take so much action as you're learning what it is that it takes for you to bring in your own sacred joy. So that is really beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and put some medicina down for that one because that's very powerful. What our actions are or our inactions has a lot to do with what joy we have, with how we spread our sweet, juicy nectar from flower to flower. And this is where we're supposed to bring in our ancestrals. They're the ones that hold the ancient records of all times. Our ancestors know that within our DNA hold the records of what it means to be on this earth mission in a good way. And the whole mission has to do with our joy. And are we living in our joy? And Great Spirit is here to listen to our prayers and our messages that we are delivering. So they're saying we need to kind of stop, take a break, think about what it is that we're really praying for and the message that we're really giving Great Spirit, and to really hear our own unique individual call with the ancestors. Each one of us has a very special calling, and the ancestors are really wanting us to see and look within and say, you know what is it that I'm doing with my life? What is it that I am building here on my earth mission? What is it that I'm building and I'm leaving for the next 7 generations? So this is really a big part. This introspection, this pause is needed to transform and to grow from all of the illusions that have been keeping us truly from our dreams. And our ancestors are here to really help us to think about what it is our earth mission is, and how are we going to build a solid foundation, continuous from last week's reading. How are we going to continue to build that solid foundation of transformation out of all the illusions that have been given to us from our upbringing, from our school systems, from our Western medical, from the Western astrology. So we're learning how to transform all of the illusions that have been passed. And we're dreaming. And they're telling us, dream big, my beloveds. Dream big about the future. Dream big about what it is that you're praying for. And that goes into also healing and cleansing and taking leadership. Taking leadership, my beloveds. Taking leadership. Becoming that sacred mountain lion and taking leadership over the cleansing of the illusions in the past. That way we can transform and build that solid foundation that the ancestors are wanting for us, because really the ultimate goal here on earth is to manifest and ascend with Mother Earth so that we can have heaven on earth, so that we could have joy, so that we could flow and grow and transform any situation that comes to us. But we have to take leadership, my loves. We have to become the sacred mountain lion and take leadership over what it is that we dream about. All of our dreams that we have of the future of our sacred unions, of our family, of our workspace, of our ceremonial space, of our sacred places. And we're going to take leadership over that with the ancestors, hand in hand, to transform that illusion that does not serve us anymore, so that we have something to leave our future generations. Remember, everything that you do affects 7 generations. So let's take leadership, my beloveds, this week and overcome these illusions of the past, of what it means to be sacred, what it means to live on Mother Earth, what it means to respect and honor each other and each other's gifts as we walk on this sacred divine Mother Earth. So again, Great Spirit is here with us, my loves, and this is a great opportunity to really, really grow and take leadership over our lives, how we're feeling, checking in with yourself. How am I feeling? Am I happy today? If I'm not in my joy, ancestors, how can I take leadership with Great Spirit to come into my joy? And this is going to be the new way. This is going to be the way we transform and build our new foundation, so that we all have a beautiful foundation to grow on. And that way we could be that sacred hummingbird, spreading our sweet, juicy nectar from flower to flower. So this week, take some time, check in. They're saying it's okay. Don't feel guilty about, they're saying sometimes we feel like, oh, I have to do this. I have to do that. I'm late on this. I got to pay this. And they're saying it's okay to take a breather. Just take some time and breathe, regroup, rejuvenate, review, and then rebirth, my loves. Aho Mateo. Welcome, and I hope you have a beautiful March 8th week, and I'll see you next week. Peace, love, and light. Aho Mateo. Blessings, love, and light, my beautiful relatives. I hope you have a blessed week. Aho Mateo.